Okay. We got Asterion now for this kind of thing. Excellent. Hey, what's up, Dragon? Good morning. I can't remember what's even in here. Am I? Am I dead? Against one dude? Okay, let's go ahead and get around him. He's surprised. Oh, that means no attack of opportunity for you, buddy. You get a sneak attack. Oh, no advantage even from behind. It's because he's not engaged in combat with anybody else. Oh, well. Whew, that was still a lot of damage. Let's just bludgeon him to death. A key and some junk we don't need. Okay. Usually kill Asterion. The second I see him, smart. Super smart. Now, this time through, I'm playing the Dark Urge, though, so I think he might align with my ideals. I intend to use all hirelings anyway, though, so anyone who ends up dying, it's inconsequential. I'm going to get specific hirelings that are all very attuned to my own ideals of serving the Spider Queen and murdering everyone I see. Asterion might fall in line with that. There's nothing about him that's necessarily opposed to my ideologies. But I am also a murdering psychopath, and I might just kill him anyway, so you never know. Let's go ahead and send these over to Lae'zel. Shadowheart. Lose a little bit of weight here. Okay. Oh, food, yes. Make sure I get all the food that I see. It's taking 80 resources per long rest. That's kind of brutal. A patron god, huh? And I'll take all the plates and bowls and silverware, too. I'll take everything this time. This is all extra gold. A Water Davian cheese wedge, yes. And what's this, wine? Oh, a water. Oh, water's good. By the way, I'm going to get more sisters from the army. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Sisters' armies look so good. They really do. If there was ever like a kill squad that I would want to get just for the sisters, is the one I would probably go for if I was just going to have like a standalone kill squad. Without the intention of using it for like a real army too. Bought the Imperium magazine 9 times and thus only paid half the price for my Paragon Warsuit. Oh, nice, nice. So I'm guessing those things are a fairly decent deal then, as far as the value you get out of them. Making sure I'm not missing out on anything over here. Oh, there's some water. Don't want to miss that water. Okay. Yeah, if I'm playing on ultra hard mode, I'm taking anything that's not nailed down. Milk cans. Oh, a plaque. Wonder what that says. The Unclaimed. In life, her service has been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Okay, so this is talking about Shar. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her, her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Typical of a Shar follower. Upon the altar of her devotion place, she, the ultimate offering, her emptied mind, right? And when she died, she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment. She waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. A million souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand, no voice whispered instructions in her ear, no guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed through her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come to her devotee. Kelemvor pitied her as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that not of forgetting, but of being forgotten. Again, typical of a follower of Shar. Shar does not give a shit about her own followers. Interesting that Kelemvor, it's like from the perspective that he was pitying her. What was that? Oh, the same book. Another copy of the same book. Okay. Kill team, you mean? Yep. 90 euro instead of 109. Oh, nice, nice, yeah. Yeah, kill team, excuse me, that's what I meant. If I was to pick up one just as a standalone, I would go for Sisters. I have the kill team for the Elucidian Star Striders, which I need to paint still, but that one's also usable in my Space Marines army as a rogue trader ally. Oh, did I forget to inspect the plaque? What does the plaque say? Yeah, the novice kill team is nice. Ooh. That'd be a fun one to paint, I think. Oh, Asterion, you're up. Basically, as long as he doesn't critical miss, I'm pretty sure he can't fail any of these. Who we got? Just the one person? Yeah, it's just the one person. Okay. They're blocking the door. Can I jump over? Yeah, let's jump over. Let's see. Does he have a better chance with his bow? 65, 55. Yeah, let's go with the bow. She can probably use Sacred Flame from here, yeah. There we go. I'll probably do the exact same. Or, you know what? My crossbow might be a better bet. Let's see. Yeah, the crossbow is the way to go here. Let's go with the piercing shot. Ah, oh, great. She called for help. Oh, it's just one person? Oh, no, it's a whole squad. Oh, do I have an AoE? Man, any kind of AoE. She's out of range to do anything. I'm gonna buff her dexterity proficiency for a round. And we're just gonna have her stay put then. Oh, of course they have Alchemist Fire. Oh, there's 5 of them. Ooh, this is bad. Shit. Oh my god, come on. Is it ever going to be my turn again? Thank you. Holy shit. Okay. Not a good situation. Is that an explosive barrel? Oh, it's an explosive barrel. Get it. Yeah! Okay. Let's see, what are her options here? How far can Guiding Bolt go? They're all out of range of that. Let's move in just a little bit. Okay. Let's go ahead. Ah, potion is so wasteful right now. I don't want to use all my potions. This is a tough fight, though.
No choice but to keep going.
Got to focus.
Caustic bulb. How many can I get? Can I squeeze in? Nope. Can I get 4 here? No. Ah, it's only going to be 3 no matter which way I aim it. That sucks. We'll go for the same 3 that have already been damaged then. I don't want to waste a potion. I don't think it's necessary on this. Okay, what have I got? Void bulb and a spiked bulb. Let's go for a void bulb. Here we go. This is going to suck them all into one spot for me. And now Lae'zel can fire a lightning arrow next round. Yeah, as soon as it's her turn. Of course they get to go first. Why wouldn't they? Okay, there we go. Oh, that killed one of them. Okay, okay. 55%, 70%. Let's go for the higher likelihood. There we go. That killed one more. Let's go for my free action now. Finish off the one that's almost dead. And second wind. Lae'zel's the only one that was low health, and now she's almost full. All right, we got this now. Of course she has an ice knife. At least it didn't one-shot me. Oh my god. Oh, really? Well, at least he's not dead. We can get him back up. 70%. There we go. Let's kill us a wizard. How much health does he have? 13. Jeez. 50%. 36%. Okay, let's go for that. Wait. 55 with the crossbow. Oh, it's only 2 to 7 damage. Never mind. She doesn't have a crossbow. She has a short bow. Let's go with the firebolt. 8 damage. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe Lae'zel can finish this. 55% chance. We're taking it. Got him. Get Astarion up, please. Thank you. Ooh, we are beaten up. Okay. Well, I've got tons of resources now. I can take a long rest now. That's fine. Journey through the jungle. I was scared there for a second. I'm like, oh no, is this GG? The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call. 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a single beautiful, terrible song. Ula Thalong, said Jaw. It's coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest bitter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Awoo, there it was again, above and beneath and all around, so close my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and the foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips and remained silent, and in one motion I snatched her. It snatched her. A vine, a tentacle, it hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's scream swelled and then faded as Ula Thalong dragged her away. I leapt down and gave chase with the creature and left no mark. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I only had the memory of the harrowing call to guide me. Okay. Someone come across a displacer beast? Is that what that story was about? Let's go ahead and give this to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to hang on to this one. That wouldn't be bad for me to have. Is that a longbow? No, it was a short bow. Okay. Book of Final Breath. Dense rows of scrawled text, a few legible entries seem to be details of names and final words of numerous individuals. Come see this, it's moving. Oh. Oh, Oh, it's the people's last words. You're blocking my light. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, an ancient scroll. What's that? Though a bloom of mold has leached the ink from most of this scroll, its beginning is still legible. The sealing ritual. Our God cares not for petty ritual. There is only one. There is only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day of the sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. Upon the names of the dead, we spring the offering, imbuing the ink with the essence of death, our God. Wonder which god of death they're referring to. There's a handful of those in Forgotten Realms. Oh, javelins. Hell yeah. I took those to the face earlier. I guess I'll take a free torch, sure. Some more thieves' tools. A great club. And some leather gloves and leather boots. I don't think those even make a difference, honestly. They're a mundane item, right? Yeah, they don't actually do anything. All this stuff's still good for selling, though. Okay, so we might want to go ahead and take our long rest now before I go opening any doors, anything like that. Gotta be very, very conservative with our long rests in this particular campaign.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you need to go on?
No, that's all right.
Will agree. This is abnormal.
Okay, so we have some free stuff here. I'll take anything free. Thank you. Some mugwort, sure. Some water, hell yeah. Pretty sure you can only loot all of this stuff once per camp environment, is the way it works. I wonder if rotten food even counts as food. I've never gotten low enough on food to have to find out. I know booze counts as food, which is great. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna take it. An iron bowl, sure. Stuffed ogre head? Oh, I can't take that, huh? Booze counts as food. Yep, beer has hops. Yep, 100%. 100%. If beer was calorie free, there wouldn't be a term such as beer belly. Let's see here. Anything? Nope. No books. Targeting dummy. That's fun. Ooh, a burlap sack. Some rags. Okay. Alright, I think that's all we have for this camp. Oh, there's another door. This is my storage chest. We don't really need to mess with that right now. A piano. Okay, now I think we're good to go ahead and rest. Can I take this telescope? No. All right. Oh, I forgot about this. This is where Asterion decides to go all vampire on me. Oh, I guess he's not all vampire yet. He was just creeping. Eventually, I catch him, and we have a dialogue about it. I thought that was it, but I guess that comes later. Okay, and I'm going to take a quick break for myself as well, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I got myself a new soda. All right, let's see here. Shabby wardrobe, huh? Yeah, I'll take whatever right now. As soon as I find my first NPC merchant, they're gonna get loaded onto. Death and Divinity, a godly guide. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. You don't say. Yeah, they got like 5 of them here. It is a duty that has been passed down from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces, disease, war, funeral rites, but there has always been an overseer of all cycles as life falls away. For countless eons, it was Jurgel, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Bane, Baal, and Merkul must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambition to free himself, and that's what it always seemed, is that Jurgel really isn't. He relinquished his power more than them taking it. It's the way all of the lore depicts that instance is happening. Welcome back and cheers. Ah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, this is a very interesting part of the background lore of Baldur's Gate, especially. This goes all the way back to whenever Bane and Baal and Merkul became gods. They were originally just a party of adventurers. Merkul claimed primacy over death in Jurgel's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder, if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Baal? What need would there be for a noble Kelemvor to pass souls if one deity could hold the entire process? Right, and Kelemvor is the good god of death. He's a paladin god, and he abhors undeath. Undeath is like the bane of his existence. Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Yeah, they've died a few times. The curse of the vampire. Ooh. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear the common folk. To be of the common folk. Ooh. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not the blackest of night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your God at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress, if protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? Do you see them any marks upon their necks? Do you see any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if a beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. But they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Bleak. It's still me even after everything. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's an Undertale reference. This is an Undertale reference that they snuck into the game. Holy shit. I'm glad I clicked that and caught that. That's funny. You'd have to be someone who's played Undertale to catch that reference. That's great. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorin went right alongside her. No surprise the wicked god's blood was running in the veins. Anonymous of Candlekeep. I've had D&D campaigns that I've DM'd where the party ended up in Candlekeep. They were a bunch of Baldur's Gate players, so they wanted to play around the Baldur's Gate area, even though I hadn't played much of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and I didn't know it as well as they did. But that's one of the reasons why I ended up learning a bunch of Baldur's Gate lore, was by DMing a campaign for people that loved Baldur's Gate, and they expected to see Baldur's Gate content. Saravok and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know, this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took for the man for a son of Baal. Omnian mercenary interviewed on his deathbed. So a mercenary from okay. You dare speak that name to me. My mistress was turned into ash fighting these forsaken wretches. I curse Baal. I curse Irenicus. I curse you. Hostile vampire, Ethkula slums. The 5 tore Tether into pieces. I don't think anyone expected more ball spawn showing up and would fix the war that pact of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to kill each other, eh? Good riddance. There's hoping every last one of them has been wiped from the face of Faerun. Saradish merchant retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a ball spawn got stuck to them? Their father is the killing type, after all. A flaming fist gauntlet at Baldur's Gate. Okay. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. Alright. Any more books? The Mortal View, Eyewitness Accounts of Balston. That's the same book. I want to start selling books, so I'm going to make sure I read all of the ones that I find first, and then I'll start selling them too. Alright, let's take a look on the other side. Asterion. Lockpicking is impossible. What's up with this door? It's sturdy, huh? No, 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 no. Yeah, there we go. Lae'zel can get through it. Awesome. I wonder where that goes. I don't think I want to go through it yet. We missed something back here, I think, too, maybe. Oh, that's a cave-in. Okay. That's where we came in from. That's the entrance. I don't know if I want to go through that yet. Can I hire mercenaries yet? I would figure that I would be able to at camp by now since I have a full party. But I don't know where Withers is. I know I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Maybe he's not available to just res you all the time on this difficulty setting. But then how would you hire mercenaries if he's not around? Or is hiring mercenaries not possible on this difficulty either? Oof, that's kind of brutal if that's the case. But I figured he would have shown up by now if he was a thing. Okay, can only change my appearance here. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Withers just isn't a thing on this difficulty. Unless maybe I'm remembering wrong and he comes along later. But not seeing him yet, at least, so we're out of here. I'd love to be able to get hirelings, though. I was kind of counting on that. Not having to worry about being diplomatic with my allies. Curse of the Vampire. Okay, same books. Okay, we've already seen all those books. So many books. Death and Divinity, I have that one too. The Unclaimed. I have so many copies of that book now. Okay. Chapel Records. Find us, coast the pages of this weathered book beneath a bone-white powder. Hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grovian Tipple of Ilmater from drowning, Evane Arkinson of Ogma from eternal rot, Deverin Stout of Selune from fever. Interesting. Okay. What's the plaque say? Huh. Oh, some gold. That's nice. Oh, a lever. Yeah, what was that? I'm curious. The Unclaimed. I've already... That's one I've already got. Yeah. I'll take another copy, though. Pile of books. Nope. Okay. More stacks of books. More copies of stuff I already have. That's fine. Gonna sell it all. Oh, I'm encumbered now, huh? Just divvy some of this stuff up. Okay. So I guess the only place to go now is through that door. Unless something else opened up that I'm not aware of. That may have been the other way to open this door. I just realized this door I bashed through. That might have been a switch to just click it open. An opulent chest, huh? Scroll of protection from good and evil. Oh, I never realized that this lasts until long rest. That's interesting. Okay. That's much better than I gave it credit for. Oh, is it only a single target? I thought it was saying that it would target multiple people. Oh, an ally. Ah, okay. Still cool. I'll hang on to that.
Place wasn't built for the living. Might be useful.
Be good to use to buff up before a tough fight. On Death and Resurrection. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Josefina Elgier, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denir. Oh, okay. For her heretical... I forgot who Denir is. It's one of the deities, but I can't remember what Denir represents. That's one of the more... It's a Forgotten Realms deity. Her gods, annals, lost, and hidden knowledge. Oh, okay. Of what value is life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely, or it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessments, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best befits our deeds. Beliefs and station in life, but in this assessment it subjects to market forces. Lord Kellamvor weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. Kellamvor judges everyone's souls, right? There is, of course, an alternate route, not the end of the path, but a chance to retreat it. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, for the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. Right, it takes a diamond to resurrect somebody. I have interviewed those that have made such a return, and in truth they have found themselves the most dull and unimaginative sort that I can possibly imagine. What is so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this greatest volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk the path and wealthy enough to return. Yeah, and in this game you never make it past level 12, so that you'll never be able to cast a resurrection spell yourself. That's not a thing in this. Aside from the scrolls we have, Scroll of Revivify. Okay, that's where we came in from. We have two heavy oak doors. This one's not locked, it looks like. Oh, we got a trap.
I've got a long road ahead.
Since I'm playing as a cleric, I have pretty high wisdom, and I believe that's what perception is based on. so I should be able to perceive most things. Oh no, I don't want to disarm that myself. We can have Asterion.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
All right. What now?
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Huh. Mystery text.
Be careful. There are traps about. Keep your distance, though. Pull yourself together.
Lots of traps in here. Ooh, a soul coin. So I know those are supposed to be for like Karlak or whatever, but I never met her in my first playthrough, so I still have yet to meet her at all. I'll need to follow Will's quest chain more closely this time to be able to meet her. Okay, so I've got some ring mail. I think that we should go ahead and pass that over to Shadowheart. Oh, that's no different for her than chainmail, huh? Oh, because you don't get an AC bonus from dexterity for ring mail, so it doesn't matter for her. Okay. Well, I don't know if anyone's going to use ring mail at all then, because she's probably better off with her Githyanki half-plate for sure. That's unfortunate. And I'm better off with scale mail. The Watcher's Guide. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target has True Strike. I don't think I found this on my first playthrough. I can use spears, can't I? Oh. Maybe I'm better off with a rapier. Well, maybe pass that over to her. Okay, so it's the same as a mace as far as its damage and what she can do with it, but at least she can't miss twice with it, I guess. She's the only one right now that would use it, I suppose. Since I'm a drow, I'm better off using the rapier. It does more damage. And my drow proficiency allows me to use it. Oh, we got buttons, huh? Wonder what that did. Maybe there's another button too. Ooh, a maul. Okay, now that is something. That is something. Let's actually pass that over to Lae'zel. I think that's an upgrade for her. Yes. Yes, the first real two-hander. Also, that's bludgeoning damage. I love that. Mauls are my favorite two-hander, personally, on tabletop. I will always favor a maul for my barbarian characters. That's quite a few traps. I don't know if it's even worth disarming these. Like, if I fail and lose a disarm kit, it may not even be worth the attempts, because I don't think I was going to trigger these anyway. But I can pretty much only fail on a one like that. I have an inspiration. Oh my god, yes, please don't waste my only disarm kit. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, there's some extra arrows for Lae'zel, and this is an acid vial. I may want to go ahead and just hang on to that myself. Oh, I've already got some stuff macroed down there. Let's go ahead and expand this. There we go. We don't need the shovel on there. Okay, let's give that to Lae'zel. I give all the special arrows to Lae'zel because I'm going to give them to the person who has the best chance of hitting. There's a couple more traps here. I mean, again, I guess these don't matter. I think I disarmed all the pressure plates. So let's go ahead and just save that. An ancient door. It's a little higher DC than the others, but we still got it.
Can't give up now.
Oh, where are we now? Oh! Oh. Oh. Well, now I know. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
I was going to go back out there and check that out, and now I know I don't have to. That's wonderful.
Something good here, I hope.
I'm very thoroughly exploring this time through. Last game, I explored Act 2 fairly thoroughly, but Act 1, I did not realize what I was missing. I missed a lot in Act 1. And then Act 3, I was kind of rushing through Act 3 because I wanted to finish the game and start playing again on stream. I just wanted to see the main storyline first so I wouldn't have any spoilers or anything like that.
Let's get
And I could talk about it freely.
have to keep going.
Armed scribes.
Oh. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Okay, so we're about to be fighting some skeletons. It might be a much better idea to go ahead and put her back on her mace, just in case. For me, if I have a mace option, I should use it. A great club is a bit much. I don't know if I want to go that route, but it's my only option. I might as well. It's going to hurt my AC a little bit. Just make sure I've got Shield of Faith on. Same for her. Let's go ahead and buff her dexterity checks. You know what? No, let's buff her strength checks. I think that affects her jump. If I remember right. I might be wrong. Let's go ahead and expand these. Okay. I mean, I can loot them before or after, really. It doesn't matter. Maybe if I loot them first, they won't have weapons. I don't think that's how it works, though. It'd be funny if that was how it worked. So I'm going to loot them first, just in case that's how it works. Some kind of shortcut up. Where does this take us? To this hatch. Okay. Another way we could have gotten in, maybe? If we wanted to go the athletic route. Or maybe this is just a one-way out thing. Because I'm not seeing... Oh, maybe we could have jumped down from up... No. Oh, I see. We can climb. Okay. Okay, yeah. What's over here? Nothing really. Okay. Nope. Just a side entrance. Okay. We can go right back in then. I wonder if this is only accessible from this direction. I just thought about that. A plaque. Ah, here we go. So we have an ancient god here. And this is the he's like the, what's he called? Like the archivist of death or whatever. He's an ancient death god. And it's very heavily hinted that this is Withers, basically, is the idea. And that he's kind of mocking the new gods for being young upstarts. which is why he helps you through the campaign, which I would have expected him to already show up for that, but he has not, so. What's this? Oh, now everyone comes back to life. That's right. That's right. Okay. Oh, I forgot to loot one of them. They're mostly casters, I think, anyway. I'm going to have him hide right there for a turn. I kind of need my clerics to really get out there soon. We're still out of range for turn undead. We need to save that for the right moment. We can guiding bolt from here, though. So I might want to put some damage down on that warrior. Oh, no. I'm not going to waste my channel on Sanctuary. I think I need the AC from what I'm wearing. Okay, maybe a guiding bolt. Can't. Let's go for him. There we go, there we go. Okay, she has a fire arrow that could be potentially useful here, too. I don't think they're going to stack up for me. This might be a good way to put some extra damage down on this guy. Nice, nice. Let's go ahead and use her free action. And we're just going to fire off an extra shot to get some more damage down if we can. Nope. Got to get out of that, that's for sure. He rolled pretty low on that. Ray of Frost is not the heftiest spell to begin with, though. Ouch! Okay. So let's get Asterion out of there. I don't think he has... Oh, he does have enough movement. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Scimitars are not ideal. I should have seen if he had a bludgeoning weapon, too. Can he sneak attack this round? No, he must have advantage. Okay. We're not going to be able to bleed them, so we might as well go for this. This might be his best bet. Other than maybe throwing a potion? It ain't worth it. Hey, that wasn't bad at all. He got 10 damage through. We have some healing potential available. I think I can take a swing with my two-hander. 50%, huh? Yeah, let's take a swing. Oh, 10 damage. Hell yeah. Oh, I've got an extra attack. I forgot I'm a war priest. Yes! Okay, she could potentially one-shot something here with a guided bolt. Yeah. Let's try it. Let's go for the guy who's the most out of the way. This guy has a better chance, though. They're both kind of out of the way, but this guy's the most out of the way. Got him. Can she jump? She can get up here, yeah. Perfect, perfect. Woo. 2 clerics just for now, until I find someone else besides Shadowheart. I didn't want to run with Gale because he's a little bit squishy here in the early game, that's all. And for fighting undead, 2 clerics is great. In this particular room. I also switched them all over to blunt weapons before I came in this room. Ba-bam! What I want to meet is I either want to meet Halsin or I want to meet Karlach, because I have never met them before. On my first playthrough, I totally missed both of those characters. because I was kind of just being stupid. In Act 1, I didn't realize there was missable content. He might be able to one-shot this.
Nothing will stand in my way.
How about you? What did you play as? Lone Wolf? Let's see here. My first playthrough, I played Barbarian, half-orc Barbarian. Barbarian's like my go-to, and Cleric is like my second favorite. She could potentially one-shot one of these two, but she's also got a two-hander. Let's go for this. Can we get up here? Oh, it's too far. What if I jump? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nice. Can she do kind of the same? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Boom. She doesn't have her Gith Yankee thing yet for extra jump. How far can she get? Not far enough. Nah, let's move this way. Oh, he only has 2 hit points left. Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this. How much further can I go?
Oh, Entombed Scribe. I play as a Durger a Dirge half-orc Vengeance Paladin. Oh, nice, nice. Plus Shadowheart, Gale, and Asterion. Okay, okay, use them as your go-tos. This is my first time trying to play on this difficulty, and I didn't know if Withers is just missing from this difficulty or what. If I'm not able to get Hirelings on this mode. But I was gonna go for Hirelings if I could. I didn't know if this is the first time I've played Honor mode. My cleric right now, I am a devout priestess of Lolth. She is as typical of a lore relevant drow priestess as you could imagine. And she's a murderous psychopath on top of that, which is also typical of a drow priestess. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm like, I know there's another door in here.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Half-orc is fantastic, by the way. Book of the Dead Gods. Do I have to unlock it? I think I unlock it after I pick it up. I don't think I... Oh, maybe I can do it this way. Oh, no. Critical. Oh, jeez. Oh, I had plenty of Thieves' tools. That's all right. I was going to say, but I do have an inspiration. That's better to just use a Thieves' tool on that. That's not going to happen very often with him. He basically can only fuck it up on a critical. The names of dead gods, most of them unfamiliar and unpronounceable, fills the pages of this ancient tome. Several entries in the last page have been stricken through, and final 3 thoroughly enough to be completely illegible. But I also can't remember my first playthrough well enough to remember if Withers comes in later or if I'm just missing him right now. So, I'll see. I'm just playing for now. Half-orc is the best melee race in my humble opinion. I agree completely. I agree 100%. At least in 5th edition. In former editions, they were still pretty damn good. They were still pretty damn good. I can't. If I was gonna, in former editions, it may be like a human or a half-orc might have been what I had to lean towards. But all about half-orc in 5th edition for 100% sure. Now, typically on tabletop, I've been fortunate to have really friendly DMs who have been cool with me playing even stronger stuff like half ogres. And I would totally take a half ogre if they were available. Or in like the Dark Sun campaign setting, you can play as a half giant, and those are fantastic. They may be one of my favorite melee races. Oh, well, duh. Okay. No wonder I hadn't met him yet. I totally forgot about all of this. Oh my god. Okay, so now I can get my hirelings. That's what I wanted. I want hirelings. I don't want to have to mess with the chance of fucking up one of my other allies' stuff with a bad roll and losing a character that I was using consistently because of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use hirelings, put all my effort into the hirelings and roll them into the classes I want for a good party. And then I'll progress everyone's quests individually. And if I end up getting good dice rolls and keep them in the end and they get strong, I'll use them, sure. But I'm not going to rely on any of the mainline characters since I'm playing on this mode. A peaceful undead. Interesting. Why aren't you attacking me?
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Mortal does live to die, to be slaughtered. Mine seems worth little, as my blood calls me to harm others. No one life is worth more than another. We are all equal. That depends on a person's deeds. Life only value is currency. It doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing for. The only life. Depends on the mortal. Life only has value where Lulf decrees it.
What an imbalance.
There we go.
I am satisfied.
Hey, what's up, Zero? I just now added you to my suggested channels on my channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
We will see.
Okay, let's see the plaque. Well, now I've got Withers. That's fantastic. Oh, and we also need to make sure to loot his tomb. So yeah, I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be for Karlach, who I need to make sure I follow Will's quest chain thoroughly in Act 1 so I can actually meet her this time. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I love this thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Boom. Now I can talk to the dead. Let's go ahead and sort that real quick. What have I got? I've got dark vision. Oh, well, I don't need that. I'm a drow. We can sell that. We can sell that. Ray of Enfeeblement. I guess I can hang on to that. I'll hang on to this too. I still haven't hit my carry capacity, so let's see what else is laying around here. I plan on streaming soon once things settle after done with remodeling in my room. Oh, awesome. Well, hey, I'm going to go ahead and give you a follow then. That way I'll know whenever you're going live. There we go. This is probably worth something. Plan on making my core community from Warhammer 3. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great way to go. Warhammer 3's got a great community. I definitely appreciate the Warhammer community. It's been why I love streaming Warhammer so much. And you know, in general, the Twitch community, you know, I think the Twitch Warhammer community specifically is really good.
We have nothing more to do. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again.
Okay, so he'll show up at camp eventually, and I'll be able to hire hirelings. And I think that's all I need to do in here. Either way I go is just a shortcut back out and up. Some great fun peeps from the Warhammer 3 community. Oh yeah, absolutely. Same thing for Vermintide. Also, Vermintide 2 has a lot of crossover of the same people. Now I've grown to know so many peeps, streamer and fellow viewers alike. Yeah, that's one reason that's kept me wanting to continue streaming for so long too. Is just because the community here is so good. And one of the reasons I don't stream on YouTube. YouTube is a totally different community. Oh, hey, my first dirt mound. I'm glad I came out this way. YouTube is just so non-personal. That too, yeah, it really is. There's no back and forth, you know. And you know, I know there are people who stream on YouTube, but that's not really its prevalence. That's not its big thing. Oh, hey, a bedroll. I didn't realize I missed one. Okay, so I've been all up and through there now. I wonder if I go to camp now, can I meet Withers? I should probably go ahead and at least short rest real quick. Okay, let's go to camp. All right, is he here now? I see him. Ah, yes. Awesome. Okay.
We meet again. I shall be here in my camp.
Um,
Whatever thou hast need, should thou or any of thy compatriots peck a matter of coin. Such is life. Outrage leading. Fate, although thou dost not seem to be in need of my service, there are many answers to that question. None are important.
Oh, interesting. I have a chance at it. Oh, it's a DC 20. That's rough. That's rough, but here we go. Oh, nailed it. Do I actually know who he is?
Fine aspect, yes. A reflection of death itself. Eternal and inescapable.
I shall answer no further questions.
He is. He's the original god of death, I'm pretty sure now. Jurgle or whatever his name was. If I do anything with YouTube, it'll just be VOD archive, at least to start with, until I know what program to use and how to use it well for actual edited stuff. Right, yeah, and that's the way I've always viewed it, too. And speaking of which, I need to go ahead and throw some VODs up there. I'll probably throw my Baldur's Gate playthrough for the first thing in a while. That's all I've used it for mostly, though, is a VOD dump. There's only, like, a few other videos that are anything besides that, like, I have a couple of VR videos from like Subnautica and other stuff like that from back in the day, and some RPG Maker stuff still. The entire RPG Maker series, I think, is still up there.
Fate, although thou dost not seem to be in need of my service.
So all he has available is a class change right now. I'm just gonna Google this real quick. I'm gonna see if I can get hirelings on this difficulty. That's interesting to keep in mind. Okay. Something else I can use hirelings for, on top of what I was hoping to use them for. Once you unlock Withers, either by completing the Dank Crypt dungeon or just by waiting it out. Oh, it says you have to be level 3. That's an interesting gate. Okay. All right. I'm glad someone had the answer for that. Okay. The game doesn't tell you in any way, shape, or form that you have to be level 3. So now I know. Oh, no, I don't need a long rest. I was just visiting here. Okay.
You know about these parasites.
Let's see, where can I fast travel to? Oh, is there a bunch down here I missed? I might want to loop back over there real quick and just check it out. Just in case. Let's go see. Oh! Was there like a whole different way I could have gone here that I didn't look at? Let me see. We'll walk through. Maybe I need to go around this way. Doesn't seem like there's anything to jump on over there. There also doesn't seem to be a way over from here. Let's check over here, maybe. And not seeing anything obvious. And I don't think there's anything over here either. Yeah, so I think that may be it for over here. I think whatever's over here is just blocked off. Or at least not seeing an obvious way over there. Okay. So in that case, let's head back to the Emerald Grove. I think on the way in here might be where we meet Will. Yeah, I think this is where we meet Will. I'm pretty sure. Okay, before I jump into this fight, then I'm going to run to the restroom real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Oh, and Lone Wolf, let's see. I just saw what you said. You can stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Yeah, you know what? I've actually been thinking about trying that. It's not a bad idea. I know a long time ago when I first started streaming, like back when I did RPG Maker or whatever, it was like 5 or 6 years ago now. Back then, Twitch made you agree that you wouldn't do that. And then sometime in the last 5 years, they alleviated that when people were complaining that they were being too gatekeepy with their policies. Which they were, which is great that they reversed that.
That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, therefore now! You let goblins here? Where, please? There's no time! No! Shit! Damnable roach!
Oh, there's Will. I figured I knew he'd show up on this fight.
The blade and suffering sting.
Okay. So let's head. You gonna help? No? No. What class and build you making? I am a Drow cleric, and she is a devout follower of Lolth. She is a Drow priestess. She is also the Dark Urge, so she's also a murdering psychopath, which is totally in character for a Drow priestess. Hey, Ruby Miller, good morning. Let's see. Goblin Brawler, maybe? No. Sakrug. You know, I might want to go for him first. Scroll of Detect Thoughts is not going to help me much right here. Oh, I could drop one of these. You know what? Advantage on attack rolls could help out right about there. Last time I played this, I was going for Oathbreaker, Death Knight, Dirge. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. My first playthrough, I was a half-orc barbarian. Very, very classic, typical. Oh, do I want to send him up there to go after the archers? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to dash with him and get some distance going this way. He can always jump down from there later. He had to waste a little bit of movement there. That's nice. Yeah, I think Lone Wolf was saying the same thing earlier, that he had played... he was playing a half-orc Dirge in his playthrough. Oh, do I want to try to... Let's go ahead and move first. Get a little bit of distance going. And... what has the best chance? Probably the Bugbear, then. I don't want to waste my action surge until we're in there. I guess I could have shot him. He might have been an easier target. But he's already prone. Ooh, jeez, man. He must have had some temporary hit points on. You know what? In my playthrough, I never used Will until after he was already a warlock. So I actually don't know what his base class was before he turned into a demon form or whatever. I have an acid vial. What's the AoE radius on that? That's not bad. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, nice, nice. Okay. Can probably finish that. My crossbow bolt does enough damage to maybe go for a better target too. 55%, 50%, 55. I mean, he is one of the better targets anyway, but I could soften this up considerably if I rolled really high. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. 7, not bad. Not bad. That would have been wasted on him for sure for 1 point. Yeah, see, and his shot only did 4. Let him finish off the weakling. Oh, they're turning on Asterion. They know what's coming. He's doing the rogue thing, sneaking up on him. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Oh, let's see here. That's probably our best bet, but let's go for a concussive blow. Nice. He saved. Ooh, nice attack of opportunity. And a good miss. Cool. Can he get in there this round? He can. Excellent. But it's focusing on him, so he can't do a sneak attack anymore, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no advantage. Let's go for a lacerate then. And we could do a flourish or an offhand attack. The offhand attack does not do enough damage to kill him, so let's go ahead and throw him off balance with a flourish. He saved it. Oh well. Ha! Okay, Lae'zel should be able to get in there now. Maybe not. Let's jump. Yeah, there we go. Okay, backbreaker will knock him prone. Let's go for that first. Gotcha. Okay. Now we'll get him with concussive smash. Boom. Oh, he still saved it while prone. Damn. I heard Larian plans on making Divinity Original Sin 3 once Baldur's Gate 3 is essentially done, which the game Larian was known for before. Yeah, I played a lot of Divinity Original Sin 2. I loved Original Sin 2. Really fun game. I loved Original Sin 2, but prefer more over Baldur's Gate personally, just because I don't like the D&D die system. I love the D&D system more, but I like how Divinity has a more complete gameplay experience. Baldur's Gate 3 stops at level 12. The D&D system goes to level 20. That's also why I think Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is still better than Baldur's Gate 3. If you haven't played that, by the way, I highly recommend Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. It's fantastic. Let's get this bugbear. Oh, she's still using a two-handed club. I don't know if I want to keep that on her. Might want to go back to sword and board. I don't know. She's actually not doing bad at all with that great club, though. Let's keep going. Boom! Well, he critically missed his potion or whatever the hell he was doing. Nice shot, nice shot. Starting to soften up the warg a bit. Divinity Original Sin 2 animations are just so good. Oh yeah, they are fantastic. A lot of that obviously carried over into Baldur's Gate 3. I do love that. This is my best shot at getting some damage through, I think. Oh, I guess... yeah, I have enough movement to go for a swing. How much damage? 2 to 7 or 1 to 8? I mean, it's about the same either way, so we might as well just stay put and go for the... There we go. Jeez, they are just bullying this poor guy. I mean, that's good. He's not one of my people. Astarion can handle this, I think. Oh, come on, man. He might need a hand up there. He's got a couple of them focused on him. Yeah, she can make it in one round. Oh, the acid screwed up her movement. Okay. Well, maybe a bow is the way to go then. Let's kill this guy. Nice, just barely. The setups you can do in Divinity with the environment and on a huge scale. I haven't seen that in this game. That's true. There was one fight that I hated because of that in Divinity. Do you remember the fight where you're in this quarry and it's full of a bunch of oil oozes, but then the whole place gets lit up with demon fire and it makes all of that oil turn into demon oh my god, that fight. Oh my god. Very cool, but that was brutal. Oh, I could probably roast him, but there's actually plenty of people over here to deal with that. I think Astarion needs help more than anything right now. Please hit. Yes. Excellent. Nice crit. Hell yeah. That helps. Oh, good. Good. Oh, cool. They're helping him. Excellent. I think all that's left is the warg. Yeah.
That was the last of them. Inside!
No one died, not even the NPCs.
Open the gate! Where is that bastard?
Oh, and I gained a level. Hell yeah. Okay, so I never meant to use a two-handed club for a while. That was just a stand-in until I found a mace. Here we go. I've got myself a Morning Star now. Throw my shield back on. Cool. I think, yeah, the damage on a Great Club is the same as the grant damage on a Morning Star. That's funny. And a Morning Star actually has 2 special attacks, too. Oh, you know what? I can switch Shadowheart back to a spear now. I just had this on because I was fighting skeletons. Plus had mod support, too. Yeah, now that is one big thing this game is missing, too. We need customization, custom campaigns and everything.